Hey guys, welcome back. You're tuning in to howtoplaystock.com. My name is Casey. Today is January 18th, 2018. And in today's video, I wanted to cover a lot of different things. Last couple days been pretty crazy as far as price action in the markets and different sectors of the markets going up and down. So I want to cover a little bit about that. But first, I want to talk about YouTube. YouTube sent me an email basically stating that moving forward, my channel is going to be demonetized, which means that I won't earn advertising revenue on my videos, which, to be quite honest with you, I'm okay with that. I didn't build this channel to make money on advertising and that be the sole purpose of this channel. That wasn't the case. The reason why I built this channel was to help other people, okay, and give back. So I'm going to continue doing that, so you guys don't have to worry about me getting discouraged and saying the hell with YouTube because I'm not getting paid from them. Quite honestly, it was a nice little stream of income, but now that they're taking that away from me, I just want to continue putting out content and helping you guys out. And it's a win-win because it helps me out as well. So a lot of the things that I'm going to be doing moving forward for 2018 in this channel is I'm going to start posting more of my practice trades and watching price action on different stocks. And I'll do like a beginning of the week for like weekly calls on stocks, and then towards the end of the week I'll do a weekly wrap up on those same stocks to kind of see what the progress was as far as price action on those, and basically if I was correct on my calls or not. And during that beginning call to the very end of the week, so from like Monday to Friday, in between I'm going to try to get a video out if I can on maybe some technical analysis on some charts, or just give you a video on updates with specific assets or maybe a market sector, things like that. Okay, so moving forward, I'm still focusing on what I'm doing as far as my trades and my long-term investments, and hopefully that still helps you guys out. So just wanted to throw that out there because I know a lot of people are probably getting discouraged by the fact that YouTube is demonetizing videos. I think they said you have to have like 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours of view time just to be eligible for earnings and revenue. And that brings me to my next point, especially with passive income. If you guys are trying to create passive income, this is just one good reason why you want to have more than one stream of income, okay? So don't solely rely just on YouTube, because at any time that can be gone, and this is a great example of that. So with that out of the way, let's talk about the stock picks that I shot videos on at the beginning of the week, and I'll give you an update as to where those are right now and how many of those calls that I made actually played out exactly the way I predicted they would, okay? So I had 5 assets total, 4 of those being stocks. One of them was a digital asset in Litecoin. At the current moment, so I'll just give you a recap of what happened yesterday and the day before, going back to Monday. 2 of my calls, okay, 2 of those were ones that I'm doing a practice paper trade on. So I've got one practice paper trade on WSR, and I'm using like a fake number of like $10,000. I went ahead and bought at $13.55. It gave me 738 shares, and my first level of resistance is $14.32. Okay, now this stock, as soon as I bought in, it started heading higher. It's still heading higher as we speak. So I'm in a profit on that one. Again, it's just a practice trade. The other one here was AG, which is a stock in silver. It's Majestic Silver Corporation. I said the low for this stock here was going to be around 646. Now yesterday it hit 661. That was the low. So I was really, really close in regards to where that came as far as the price. I am invested in that stock at the current moment. It is at the current moment, it is going higher. So we've had a higher peak and a higher trough. And if you're someone looking in on this stock right now, I would highly recommend taking a look at it, because it looks like the uptrend is starting to take place, and we're getting a bounce off that support. And I believe the price is going to head even higher here over the next week. So my goal is to sell around $7.79. That'd be the first level of resistance. And then the second level would be $8.42. Now we'll see where that is next week, because I'll still throw these two stocks in there with whatever new stocks I'm looking at. Grow, ticker symbol GROW. I said it was heading lower, roughly around $3.63. Now it hit $3.60 on January 17th at approximately 8:41 a.m. Okay, so that would have been yesterday. It hit $3.60, so I was correct on that call. As of today, I think it's probably going to be heading lower still. So as of today, January 18th, 2018, I just checked it like 10 minutes ago. The price is at $3.98. I believe that's still going to continue to fall in price over the span of the next week. So I'm not looking at an entry point on Grow yet. I'll keep you up to date on that, and I'll keep that stock in my call list for next week, and we'll watch it. I've already covered WSR, WDDMF. Now this stock here, I said it was going to head lower to about $1.68. Now this is the one stock that I was wrong on. Okay, so I got these three correct. This one here decided to turn it and do something completely different. It didn't drop to $1.68. Instead, we have a higher peak and a higher trough that has started, and it's still in that channel bouncing along the weekly support. If you go back and you look at a chart, say like on the daily chart, and so therefore I'm recommending a possible buy on that stock right now, and you would just probably ride this thing up for maybe 4 or 5 days, get out at the top, because it's going to come back down. Now I'm not saying that's what you need to go do. I'm just saying that if you look at the charts and you look at that stock right now and you want to get in and out real quick, say like on a 2 or 3 day trade, that would probably be something I would do. But again, that's just me. Okay. Litecoin, guys. Litecoin, along with all the other cryptos yesterday, had a massive sell-off. Some of these cryptos, actually a big majority of these cryptos, were down like 50, 60%. I even saw a few in there approaching like 80% as far as downturns. So we had a huge correction in cryptos. Now, if you're somebody who follows the smart money in the crypto space, this is nothing to panic about. Okay, we've seen this before, and if you listen to a lot of the experts out there in the crypto market, they're going to tell you the same. We've seen this before. As a matter of fact, if you check today, the crypto space has already rebounded by about 25 or 30%. Okay, so there's a good correction playing out right there, and I believe you're going to see cryptos, within the next 2 or 3 months, they're going to rebound. Now with Litecoin, though, I said it may head lower to around $153 of support, and I said that probably within a couple weeks would happen. Now I said that back on Monday, and I said it back on January 12th. As of Tuesday of this week, I said it might break that first support level of $215, and it did exactly that. As soon as it broke that $215 support level, as soon as it broke that, January 16th, 2018, which would have been two days ago, at 3:39 p.m., we hit $156. So I nailed that one almost to a T. I said $153, so I was $3 off. As a matter of fact, though, a little bit of the day played out, and by noon, the lowest price that I saw Litecoin at was $138. So it actually went past my $153 support, mark or target that I had in place. So I went ahead and marked that one as a correct call as well. So out of the 5, I got 4 correct. And if you want to know how to do this, and you want to know, you know, how I was able to pinpoint these price actions down to almost pennies on the dollar, go back and watch some of my other videos. Subscribe to the channel. You can also go to my website, and I've got the link in the description below, howtoplaystock.com. If you go to the Investings tab, scroll down to My Trades, and there's a day trading course in there for $14.99. You can check it out. It's, you know, you spend $14.99 on a tank of gas for your car, okay? But that trading course is going to show you exactly what I'm doing, and it shows you the first system that I was using for probably the first 2 years. Now, I've tweaked it a little bit since then, and I'm going to update that trading course at a later time. But I wanted to apply the new stuff that I'm learning to my own practice trades, my own real trades, and follow them in real time and keep track of those, you know, on a weekly basis. Okay, so I can see and make sure that those are working just as good as my first system. All right, and then I'll go back and tweak them and give you guys a second day trading course that you can look at in the future. But that's all for today's video. This is pretty much a weekly wrap up on these stocks. I'll come back next week. I'll throw some new ones in there. I'll give you updates on what my two stocks are doing right now that I'm actually bought in on, as well, you know, from a paper trade standpoint and real money. So I'll give you an update on those. We'll see where they go. But that's all I have for today. If you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And remember, guys, even though YouTube has taken my revenue stream away from me here, the end goal here is income is the outcome, okay? And I've got other things going outside of that, and you should as well, okay? So just remember that. Income is the outcome. I'll talk to you later.